Hello and welcome to This Week in Sports History from the Historically Speaking Sports Podcast, where we bring you the best of sports from back in the day. I am your host, Dana Augusta, and we are a proud member of the Sports History Network, so please check us out whenever you get the opportunity. This week, we're covering August 2nd through August 8th as we celebrate two of the greatest Olympic performances ever. Pair of baseball legends who made history decades apart and some of the most significant moments that helped shape professional sports. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now, this week belongs to Jesse Owens. Competing in the 1936 Berlin Olympics in front of Adolf Hitler and the Nazi regime, Owens delivered one of the greatest performances in Olympic history. On August 3rd, Owens captured his first gold medal by winning the 100 meters in 10.3 seconds. One day later, on August 4th, he claimed his second gold medal in the long jump, aided by the sportsmanship of German athlete Lutz Long, whose encouragement has become one of the Olympics' most enduring stories. Then on August the 5th, Owens won the 200 meters in 20.7 seconds, earning him his third gold medal. He would later add a fourth in the 4x100 meter relay, completing one of the greatest Olympic performances ever witnessed. Now, nearly 90 years later, Owens remains one of the most inspirational figures in sports history. Nearly 5 decades later, another American sprinter began writing his own Olympic legacy. At the 1984 Los Angeles Olympics, Carl Lewis started his quest to match Jesse Owens' 4 gold medal performance. On August 4th, Lewis won the 100 meters in 9.99 seconds for his first ever gold medal. On August the 6th, he captured gold in the long jump, an event Owens had famously dominated in Berlin. Then on August the 8th, Lewis won the 200 meters, giving him 3 gold medals before eventually completing the sweep with the 4x100 meter relay. Lewis would go on to win 9 Olympic gold medals, cementing himself among the greatest Olympians of all time. Now, no player demonstrated longevity quite like Satchel Paige. On August 3rd, 1948, at the age of 42, Paige finally made his long-awaited Major League debut with the Cleveland Indians, pitching 7 innings in a 5-3 victory over the Washington Senators. 4 years later, on August 6, 1952, this time at the age of 46, Paige became the oldest pitcher in Major League history to throw a complete game shutout, defeating the Detroit Tigers 1-0 while pitching for the St. Louis Browns. Then on August 7, 1956, at the age of 50, Paige drew more than 57,000 fans to the Orange Bowl while pitching for the International League's Miami Marlins, setting a minor league attendance record that still stands among baseball's most remarkable achievements. Satchel Paige spent his career proving that greatness has no expiration date. The first week of August 2007 was unforgettable for Barry Bonds. On August 4th, Bonds hit career home run number 755, tying Hank Aaron for the all-time Major League record. Just 3 days later, on August 7th, Bonds connected for home run number 756, breaking a record that has stood since 1974 and becoming baseball's all-time home run leader. Regardless of where fans stand on the controversy surrounding his career, the accomplishment remains one of the most discussed milestones in baseball history. One of baseball's darkest chapters reached its conclusion during the week in 1921. On August 2nd, 8 members of the Chicago White Sox were acquitted in court of conspiracy charges stemming from the infamous 1919 World Series. The celebration, however, lasted only 1 day. On August 3rd, Commissioner Kennesaw Mountain Landis permanently banned all 8 players from organized baseball, including left fielder Shoeless Joe Jackson. Landis' decision forever changed the way baseball protected the integrity of the game. On August 7, 1907, Hall of Fame pitcher Walter Johnson earned his first of his eventual 417 career victories, defeating Cleveland 7-2. On August 3, 1949, the Basketball Association of America merged with the National Basketball League to form the National Basketball Association, with Maurice Podoloff becoming its first commissioner. August 6, 1973, less than a year after his tragic death, Roberto Clemente was elected to baseball's Hall of Fame through a special waiver of the traditional waiting period. August 8, 1976, the Chicago White Sox, under the category of experiments going terribly wrong, became the first Major League Baseball team to wear shorts during the regular season game, one of owner Bill Veeck's most memorable promotional ideas. On August 4, 1985, Hall of Famer Rod Carew collected his 3,000th hit of his remarkable career, a single off of Minnesota's Frank Viola. And speaking of 3,000 hitters, on August 7, 1999, Wade Boggs became the first player in Major League history to record his 3,000th hit on a home run, accomplishing the feat for the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. On August 8, 1992, the legendary United States Dream Team defeated Croatia 117-85 to win Olympic gold in Barcelona, introducing a new generation of fans around the world to NBA basketball. And finally, on August 7, 2000, Lakers legend Jerry West retired from the Los Angeles Lakers front office after helping another championship contender following his Hall of Fame playing career. That's your look back at this week in sports history for August 2nd through August the 8th. From Jesse Owens' stunning the world in Berlin, Carl Lewis carrying that legacy forward in Los Angeles, Satchel Paige redefining longevity, Barry Bonds climbing to the top of baseball's home run list, and the Black Sox scandal forever changing the sport, this was truly one of the most remarkable weeks on the sports calendar. Thank you guys for listening to the Historically Speaking Sports and This Week in Sports History, which is a proud member of the Sports History Network. And please be sure to subscribe and leave us a review. And join us next week as we continue celebrating the people, the moments, and the milestones that help shape the history of sports.